What if you could press a reset button on your entire life in just 1 week? What if the person you are right now could become almost unrecognizable to your friends, your family, and even to yourself in just 7 days? This isn't science fiction. This is the practical, no-nonsense philosophy of the legendary business thinker Jim Rohn. He taught that massive, life-altering change doesn't have to take years. It starts with a few brutal, simple disciplines, executed with fierce consistency. And today, I'm giving you his 7-day protocol. Jim Rohn understood the power of the compound effect better than almost anyone. He famously said, "Your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change." And he wasn't talking about one giant, heroic leap. He was talking about small, daily changes, compounded over a short period, creating a tidal wave of transformation. The core idea is simple. To change your output, you must first change your input. Over the next 7 days, we're going to fundamentally rewire your personal operating system. Are you ready? Let's begin with day 1 and day 2. This is what we call the mental purge, or the input lockdown. The first 48 hours are critical. You must go on a strict information diet. This means for 2 full days, 0 news, no TV news, no news websites, no news alerts on your phone, nothing. It also means 0 complaining, no complaining out loud, no complaining in your head, no commiserating with others about what's wrong with the world, and finally, 0 aimless scrolling, no mindless swiping through social media feeds. You must cut off the noise, but we don't just create a vacuum. We fill it with something powerful. You will replace all that mental clutter with 1 hour of pure, undiluted Jim Rohn, or a similar positive, constructive philosophy. Listen to his speeches on your commute. Read his books or his most powerful quotes. Your mission here is to scrub your mind clean of all the negative, unproductive programming you've been absorbing and consciously install a new, powerful operating system. Think of it like a factory reset for your brain, getting it back to a state of clarity and potential. Now, we move to day 3 and day 4. The act as if imprint. Once you've cleared out the mental junk, it's time to imprint the new you. Jim Rohn's method was simple, yet profound. Act as if so. I want you to ask yourself a serious question. Who is the person you truly want to become? Get a clear picture of this ideal version of yourself. For the next 48 hours, you will act as if you are already that person. How does that person carry themselves when they walk into a room? How do they speak? Do they speak with confidence and clarity? Or do they mumble? What do they wear? Do they dress with intention? Or do they just throw on whatever is clean? Critically, how do they handle a setback? Do they crumble and complain? Or do they see it as a challenge to be overcome? This is not about being fake. This is about practicing a new reality until it becomes your default. You are literally giving your brain a new set of instructions. This is neural reprogramming in real time. By acting the part, you are training your subconscious mind to accept this new identity as your own. You are rehearsing your future self into existence. Next up, day 5 and day 6. The value injection. This is the secret sauce. This is where the internal change starts to manifest in the external world. To become more, you must do more. And more specifically, you must provide more value. Jim Rohn's side, don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. And you get better by contributing more. So, your mission for these 2 days is to go the extra mile in everything you do. At your job, deliver 10% more value than you are paid for. Don't just meet expectations, exceed them. Look for an opportunity to do something extra, something helpful, something that makes a real difference. In your personal life, do one thing each day that is exceptionally helpful to someone else, with absolutely 0 expectation of getting anything in return. Help a neighbor, listen intently to a friend, or offer your skills to someone who needs them. The act of giving without expecting a return builds immense self-worth and reinforces your new identity as a capable, valuable person. You are proving to yourself, through action, that you are a person of substance. Finally, we arrive at day 7. the strategic solitude. The final day is all about cementing the change and making it permanent. Jim Rohn called this time for reflection, the hour of power. You must find and protect 1 hour to be completely alone. No phone, no computer, no distractions. Just you and your thoughts. During this hour, you will review your week. Ask yourself these powerful questions. What have I learned about myself during this purge, this imprinting, this injection of value? What new habits, feelings, or perspectives will I carry forward from this week? And most importantly, who have I become? Then, with this newfound clarity, you design your next week with intention. You don't just let it happen to you. You decide what you will focus on, what you will accomplish, and who you will continue to be. This act of conscious planning is what turns a one-week experiment into a lifelong transformation. It makes the change stick. Do you see how this builds? It's a powerful sequence. You purge the old, negative programming to make space. You imprint the new identity you want to embody. You inject value into the world to solidify that identity through concrete action. And you cement it all with strategic solitude and planning. This isn't just a checklist of tasks. It's a powerful engine for personal reinvention. And I promise you, if you commit to this fully, in 7 days you will not be the same person who started. The protocol is simple, but let me be clear. It is not easy. It requires brutal consistency and a commitment to yourself for just 7 days. Your challenge starts the moment this video ends. So I have to ask, are you ready to become unrecognizable? Are you ready to meet the new you? If you're ready to invest just 7 days in a completely new life, prove it. Show me you're serious by hitting that like button and subscribing so you don't miss what's coming next. And to hold yourself accountable and join a community of people on this same journey, go to the comments right now and type DAY1. Let us all know you are starting this protocol today. Let's begin this transformation together.